Today in California, we had a 4.1 magnitude earthquake. It happened in Corona, California, north of San Diego and a little bit east of Los Angeles. A 4.1 earthquake doesn't do anything, and we don't expect that it would. However, the 6.4 magnitude earthquake that I investigated in 1994, I looked at over 600 buildings. Many buildings were damaged. Freeway bridges were knocked. It was a real mess, and it's only talking from 4 to 6 magnitude. Not one single house fell down. Well, 6 houses fell down, and every single one of them were on a slope. Houses on level lots didn't fall down, but apartment complexes moved around a lot. Office buildings fell down, walls fell down, freeway bridges came down. 6.1 earthquake is a heck of a lot more powerful than a 4.1. Most of my business as a former licensed structural and civil engineer was designing buildings to resist earthquakes. There was no buildings destroyed by earthquakes in 2024 yet. There's none in 2023, there's none in 2022, there's none in 2020 or 21. We spend all this money on earthquake straps and hold downs, and just in 2023, 59 buildings were destroyed by fire. So we spend all this time designing for it to prevent earthquakes. Fire burns through California all the time. All this money being spent on earthquakes, which I remind you, there's only been 2 or 3 earthquakes since I've been practicing in California of significant value. The real problem in California seems to be the fire. I wonder if we just have our priorities a little bit misplaced. Companies that support straps and steel straps and hold downs and that sort of stuff, their money invested in that. Maybe having some fireproof buildings. Maybe looking at the building codes relative to fire and not spend so much time on earthquakes. Earthquakes are not as bad as they seem on houses, on the higher buildings and things like that. We have significant damage on tilt-up warehouse buildings. There's some significant things and significant code changes. A 4.1 earthquake in Corona today is nothing. A big one could happen tomorrow. We don't know. I like earthquakes. I like them better because once they happen, all you have to do is get outside and you're safe. Unlike a tornado, unlike a hurricane. And by the way, earthquakes have nothing to do with climate change, have nothing to do with dam building in China. Earthquakes are just tectonic plates moving within the earth.